The older sister was treated like a servant at home, while the younger one was treasured by everyone, all because of an ability test when they were 5. To see if the girls had inherited divine powers, their father opened a box containing a spirit. Soon, the little sister saw a small specter closing in on her, and got so scared she kept backing away, but Mayo just stood there, confused, unable to see anything at all. From that moment on, their father favored the younger sister alone, and completely neglected Mayo, even letting their stepmother bully her however she wanted. Mayo was heartbroken, but at least she still had Koji. He would always bring her sweets and try to cheer her up. He became Mio's only source of happiness.
いつもありがとうございます。
One day, she overheard the servants talking. Koji had gone to her father to propose. For a moment, she saw a glimmer of hope. But sadly, he was there to marry her younger sister. And just like that, all of Mio's hope was gone.
存在を許されて穏やかに過ごせる日々が。
And to make things even worse, her father married her off to Kudo, a man rumored to be cold and ruthless.
ここでは私の言うことには絶対に従い。私が出て行けと言ったら出て行け。死ねと言ったら死ね。文句や反論は聞かん。
かしこまりました。
は。
And just like that, Mayo moved into the Kudo household as his fiancée, but she was constantly on edge, afraid that once Kudo found out she had no powers, he would abandon her just like her father did. So early the next morning, she rushed into the kitchen to make breakfast, hoping to prove she had at least some value. The housekeeper was pleasantly surprised. She had never seen a noble lady cook before, and praised Mayo in front of Kudo, but Kudo suspected the food might be poisoned, and told her to taste it first.
食べられないのか。
When Mayo hesitated for a second, he immediately assumed she was hiding something, and walked away without another word. But after arriving at the military unit, he suddenly felt a hint of guilt. He remembered what the housekeeper said.
ミオ様は一生懸命お食事の用意をなさっておいででした。毒など入れるような方には思えません。
The housekeeper rarely spoke up for others, and that unsettled him. Normally calm and composed, he even lost his temper. For the first time, he used his supernatural powers to reprimand a recruit who wouldn't follow orders during training. Meanwhile, Mayo was full of anxiety. She was terrified of offending Kudo and being thrown out, because she had nowhere else to go. So to clear the misunderstanding, she apologized sincerely and swore she hadn't poisoned the food. Kudo didn't say anything, but a trace of sympathy began to grow in his heart. He wondered what kind of life could make someone so humble, someone who apologized for everything.
謝罪はしすぎると軽くなる。
After the meal, Mayo offered to heat up bathwater for him, but he refused without hesitation, saying it was too much trouble and he could just use his powers instead. That only made Mayo feel even more useless. But not long after, Kudo suddenly came to find her. He asked her to make breakfast again the next day, and even prepared hot water for her bath. Mayo was overwhelmed. A warm feeling filled her chest. She remembered what the housekeeper said, that Kudo was actually a kind man. And maybe that's how people starved of love are. Even the smallest kindness can warm their whole heart. Mayo quietly made up her mind to do her best the next morning. Before dawn, she was already cooking again. The kind housekeeper even came to help. Mayo was so nervous she stared at Kudo the entire time he ate.